How about now? Is that better? Oh, that looks much more betterer. I see things now. I see things moving now. No, Chris, I never said not today. I just Patrick asked me and I said that I wasn't sure yet. Because I've been day by day for a week now. And I decided that I'd come say hi. Indy and I would come say hi to y'all. Is that cool? We all good with that? I mean, I don't have to. I can shut it down, and that's cool too. I mean, I don't. Whatever you guys want. Sounds good. Thanks, duct tape. So how the hell has everybody been, huh? I think today's freaking Thursday already, isn't it? Isn't it? Today's Friday Eve? Get the fuck out of here. Really? Friday Eve? Already? Wow. Week's been a blur. An absolute blur. A long week for you, duct tape? Miss Kells, you can't see me? I can see you, Miss Kells. Oh, so she didn't even hear that. She doesn't see or hear us? She can't see and or hear us? That's what happens when you drink fucking water. Yeah. Oh, Lord, duct tape. Hello, Miss Wisco Robin. How are you? Did you make it home safe? Hopefully, yes. Or you're still driving. I don't know. All right, so you're here now, Miss Kells. Now you can hear us, Miss Kells. Hear me, Miss Kells. So then now I can do this again. All right, Patrick, you stay there so you don't get yelled at. That sounds like a good plan. Why do I have so many damn tabs open? What the hell am I doing?
Howdy, y'all. Well, did you miss me?
Weather is so weird because it was just so bright that I couldn't see, so I had to put my sunglasses on, and now it's raining. Now it's raining. Right meow. Right meow, it's raining. Oh, it's raining down there with Joe too. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Just look at it. It's raining by Joe too. It's raining by Joe. Just look at it. I don't know what the hell I'm friggin' talking about. Leave that open. Leave that open. I gotta open. Yeah, I'm totally unpreparedoro. I don't even know if that's a flippin' word. But I just made it. I just made a new Spanglish word just for y'all. You heard it here first. Just like the word I made the other night. I don't know. Can you put your own words into Urban Dictionary? Or, like, does it have to, like, where does that come from? Because, I don't know, my ass munitions. My ass munitions, my word I made the other night. I really want that in, really want that published somewhere. Just look at it. Would you just look at that, Kels? Yeah. Paulie Z's up in here? Hey, Paulie Z, what's going on? Bexy Wexy, how are you? I don't know how Urban Dictionary works. Right? You were the one that mentioned Urban Dictionary. That's why I thought you knew how to use the goddamn thing. Thought you were gonna put it in there for me. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't think I've ever used Urban Dictionary. I don't even know what it is. All right, so who's our lone patriot in the Booby Tubies? It's probably Miss Krishlik. If she's still here. Unless she said, you know what? I ain't watching this guy. No, I'm good, Pat. Good. Oh, so if you're there, then Miss Chris probably did leave. Probably said, "Deuces, I'm out. I'm out of here, right here." Man, everybody's full of the F word today. Look at all you foul-mouthed people. Y'all crack me the fuck up. Crack me the fuck up. I don't know why. I don't know how I sound, but I don't like where the microphone is. It just seems to be in my way wherever I freaking put it. Well, it's fucking 4th Monday. Well, but see, if you want to look at it on the brighter side, Fred, it is Friday Eve. 4th Monday, but it's Friday Eve. So, that's always a plus. So, this idiot right here behind me, below me, this idiot right over, yes, you. Yeah, I'm talking about you, idiot. Yes, this idiot right here. Y'all see that idiot right there? He did not relieve himself in any manner or eat anything yesterday. And do you want to know why? You want to know why this big, bad, basketball-headed... Well, you're not in here for me to point at, duct tape, so you were safe. This big, bad, nothing but muscle, basketball-headed Staffy didn't eat and didn't relieve himself all day yesterday. Hello, Miss Melissa Marble. Well, I'm glad you're getting ready to leave work. That's good for you. No, he didn't eat a rock. He didn't eat a toy. No. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. It's because there was a bunch of Mexicans installing solar panels on the house next door. Mm-hmm. That's the whole reason. Can you believe that? That would keep you from eating and pooping? Mexicans installing a solar panel on the house next door? Okay. Well, then you and Indy are going to get along just great when you get here, Duct Tape. You're like, you know, two birds of a feather, I guess. I swear, I actually did. I did not make him pee, but yeah, he came out the back. He came running out the back door like he normally does. Take off like a bat out of hell. He went running around the gazebo, going to his normal spot that he first pees at, and they were like right on the other side of the fence. He came running back and almost ran through the door to get inside. I had to literally drag him off the steps and keep him away from the stairs, and finally he peed a little bit. Then I finally got him into here, eat, and he wouldn't eat. So, and now he can't see them. He just knows they're fucking there. So now he won't eat. He was just pacing in circles. He would do like 7 circles, come over and drink a little bit of water, and he would pace, and he'd come over and he'd drink a little water, and I couldn't get him to eat. I couldn't get him to like really drink much, and he just was pacing and whining, and so he went back inside, and so he hadn't done anything since then. Solar panels cause cancer? They could. I don't know. We don't have them. What's up, Fred? No, he was scared. He was scared. I've literally seen him frighten himself with his own shadow. So, scared of your own shadow? Yes, that is him. Like I've literally watched it happen. He scared himself by farting. Like thought there was something chasing him. I swear I swear to God I would not lie to you, and I would not bullshit you. Hey Minnie, how are you? He's just you've done that too. Well, there you go, Duct Tape. You guys are gonna get along perfectly. You guys can compare notes. Fucking A, I've done that too. Surprised yourself? Okay. Oh. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Indy is your Patrona? Surf Bum, what's the haps? Harry Potter, no, you lost me. No Harry Potters for me there, Duct Tape. If my ears could hear a voice saying, all will be well, then all is well. All is well. Well, Minnie laughed, so I don't know what Minnie was laughing at. I'm gonna guess she was. There you go. It was Minnie. It was Minnie. Minnie understood you. I don't know. When I said Patrona, all I could think of was ma Patrona. I don't know that and vodka. When you say Patrona, I think of that song popped into my head, and it sounds like a vodka. That's all I got. Sorry, I don't do Harry Potter. Patron Citron was the shit back in the day. Back in high school, Patron Citron. That was good stuff. Used to mix that with everything. Make ourselves sick too, but maybe that's why or was it Absolute Citron? No, Patron. Didn't Patron? No, Patron is no. I'm thinking of Absolute Citron, but Patron is the cafe. Yes. No. I messed up my alcohols. I fucked up. Absolute Citron and the Cafe Patron is what we like. Yes. But we get the cafe because that's what DA1 likes. And that's what made Crazy Dude's skin crawl and him think there was shit crawling on him was Cafe Patron. Yes, it is alcohol abuse. I'm sorry, Paulie Z. I'm telling you, my brain is fucking scrambled this week. This whole week has been a blur, and I am scrambled. I'm like scrambled eggs. That could have been what it was. I actually never thought of that before, but it could have been things just leaving his beard. Well, there you go, Surf Bomb. Miller High Life Sports. Champagne of beers. That's all, not all I used to drink, but I used to get High Life a lot. Champagne of beer. You hit the nail on the fucking head with that one, Paulie. The weather's getting there. I gotta get it cleaned. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video of cleaning it up, getting it ready for the season. And, Paulie, I knew exactly what you meant. It's all good. I need a new treat, too. I need a new treat by taking a trip. How's that? Hello, Miss Floppy. Did anything interesting happen since the last time I've seen you guys? To anyone, with anyone, for anyone? I haven't seen you guys since what? Saturday, Monday night, right? Monday night. Yeah, it was Monday night. I was on with Dude. Got some exciting news today. Very happy to say that our Penn State grad is now employed. That's a pretty exciting thing. Pretty rare too to get a job in your field right after graduation. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty stoked about that. Waiting to hear the details on it. Yeah, it's a pretty big aerospace company too, from what I've been told and what I looked into. So I have to. I don't know how much information I can divulge, but that's not up to me. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shoot.
Oh, there it is.
Did your ducks cooperate today?
No. Gonna
No.
move.
Hello, sir. How have you been?
Open up in the wrong spot. I'm gonna look like this. I've
I-
been pretty good, man. It's good to see you.
oh, okay. I was gonna say I heard you for a second, and then all of a sudden I got nothing. But I guess you were just moving your mouth. You weren't actually talking.
No, I'm actually talking. Can you hear me?
Now you are. Now I hear you. But you were moving your mouth before, and I was like, "Wait, is he talking, or is he just thinking, like with his,
Thinking out
like,
loud like I normally do. Fuck yeah.
Exactly. How the hell have you been?
I have been doing quite well. Oh, TZ. Jesus Christ, buddy. That's
TZ.
nice.
Oh, Sansu Chu in the house.
Yeah, over on the Rumble side.
Did you say TZ's here?
TZ's in your Rumble.
Why don't I seize him? Why do I not see him?
Here.
Well, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Still not complete. That's holy fuck. That's why I didn't see him. That's why I didn't see him. Thank you, Mr. Zeus, Mr. Jim. Like, wow, I'm speechless and stuttering. Thank you. That very, very, very appreciated, Trucker Zeus. Thank you. You did not have to do that at all, and you shouldn't have. That's incredibly generous. Thank you, sir. When are you driving till? Did he say before he? I don't know. He texted me and he said that he lost service or something, and then asked me to shut the stream down, and I went to go shut it down, and it wasn't there. So I didn't know if he logged off or if it dropped. I wasn't sure what happened, but so I don't know if he's still driving or not.
I'm sure I'll shoot you an answer here in a minute. I just wanted to make sure that I just had to add his telephone number in so that if you're not around, it's good to shoot him a message. Like he asked you to, hey, can you tell me if I'm still alive? This shit even fucking worked like when he was wearing his GoPro here. So
Right.
that was kind of cool. So I just had to test that out to make sure that I had his telephone number right. And, yeah, it was all of a sudden, he was up underneath tanking up, and I thought it was going to hold, but I guess it just eventually timed out, and he might have quit.
Oh, he filled up.
Yeah.
He was at a pump station. Oh yeah, because we found that out once Starlink. The signal's gone from Starlink. For some reason, he drops completely out of StreamYard. Like I would have thought the same thing. It would have just kind of hung there. The camera feed would have just hung there, but not given it, But once Starlink drops, after a certain amount of time, like if it's not an overpass and he's not moving, like as soon as he pulls up to a gas pump, yeah, it kicks him right out of StreamYard. So he has to get up, go to the computer, and re-add himself to StreamYard.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. It basically just times itself out. It's like, I haven't seen anything in a while. Guess you're done with me. I'm out. Yeah, like all my girlfriends.
That's not right.
That was a bummer. I thought he was going to come back on. Maybe better he didn't. My computer just started going. I was getting artifacts just going everywhere. I had like 4 streams open at one time. 5, actually. I think TZ had 4 himself.
No.
Right?
Yeah. I think we need to work something out I had some ideas. I shot him, and I think he said he was going to call later, and we're going to talk about it. I would love to be able to put all. Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
That's him calling right now. That would be awesome. It is. he's watching. Oh, let me call right now. That's cool. Oh man, you remember drinking pre-mixed tequila sunrises back in the '70s and Miller High Life quarts? I'm surprised you remember that. Because if I was drinking pre-mixed tequila sunrises and fucking High Life quarts, I wouldn't fucking remember it. That's the best thing about my fucking '80s. I don't remember a lot of it. I can skip over all the shitty fucking music that was ever there in the '80s. All that stuff, just jump it. I basically went from middle school to the army, and I don't know how I got there. So there's a good, basically from like about 10th grade. Yeah, I started like 10th grade. I was about 15. I started 14. I think I started smoking grass. That was 1985. Cops were drinking. Yeah, they were, but they were smoking grass back then too. They'd steal your shit. They'd confiscate it. I'm not going to write you up for this one, nah. But just remember, it's illegal. Yeah, so they take your fucking quarter bag and fuck off with it. Next thing you know, they're smoking your shit. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Cops on LBI. Everybody knows everybody on LBI. You go to a party, they're smoking your bag. Hey, Floppy, how are you? Maybe I should get one of these things without nicotine. And this thing for about a couple months. It's been dead forever. I want to get one with zero nicotine. Still like to smoke, but I don't want to smoke. Your favorite? I'm your only duck. Of course, I'm your favorite. That's like you only have one child. No, you're my favorite kid. Of course you are. But thanks, Floppy. I know what you mean. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I guess he's gonna pop out for a second while he's doing what he's got to do. Well, it's good to see you guys around. Nice to have a Yankee bag on. It's got to be cold down there, huh? That's a bit rude. The dog doesn't even know what to do. It's like, good reaction. Good reaction. Do what you gotta do, Yankee. Am I missing this? Oh, it's back up there. Yeah, everybody's got that favorite kid. You're right. Yeah, but it's hard to call your only one your favorite one because you don't have a second one to compare it to. You only have the one. That's why I'm like Floppy. I'm the only duck. What other ducks do you have to compare it to? If you were to say, "Oh, you know what? You're my favorite token," then that'd be something different. But good to see you, DA1. Really good to see you. Yeah, there wasn't a midweek banter yesterday, but of course, I'm not doing my Thursdays anymore, so I'm not doing anything this week. It's gonna be a long one. Might do something on Monday for the vets. Might make a Veterans Day special. Let's see if I can come up with some good content. I'd like to do a Veterans Day special around probably around 7 o'clock since I got Tuesday and Wednesday off. But I do have to work Veterans Day. But you know, if you were in I'm your favorite Chris now. Okay, how many people are here named Chris? Raise your hand. Nobody else, just me. So again, you're picking things that I'm the only one of, Floppy. Of course, I'm going to be your favorite. But I love you, girl. I know what you mean. So, if you want, and you're around, I'm shamelessly plugging myself, and I should not. I'm going to leave that alone. I'll put it in my Discord. Let's leave it at that. Oh. Mm-hmm. That is correct. I don't do as much as y'all do, and I'm like, fuck that. Good for you. I'm glad you guys did. You deserve it. I don't blame you.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. And it was not rude. I figured instead of me sitting here on camera with the phone to my ear, I would just remove myself so you guys could concentrate on talking to Duct Tape and Indy. Trying to not be rude.
No, you were good. That was funny, though. Oh, yeah. I was just shamelessly plugging myself. That's all.
Have at it.
Go for it, right? I don't know what anybody's doing on Monday. I'm working, and I have the late shift, so I don't get off until 9 p.m. I'll probably be home at 10. Maybe, I don't know what you guys are doing. Might be able to catch a little bit of the Supper with Indy. But then I was thinking around 1 o'clock doing a Veterans Day special. And if anybody wanted to join in, brush up on your Veterans Day information.
On what? Wait, what?
We'll do a little bit of veteran and army and war and peace. And, it's a little bit of a patriot talk on
Memorial Day?
Yeah, Memorial Day. Yeah, do a bit of patriot talk.
Yeah, we are. I'm off Monday, and I'm either, depending on the availability of equipment we need to rent, I'm either going to be enjoying my new deck on Monday and consuming alcohol, and remembering all of those that made the ultimate sacrifice for us to be able to do that. Or I'm going to be finishing building my deck and later in the evening consuming alcohol on it. So it's going to go one of two ways, and it all depends on Saturday morning what's available. If that skid steer is available at either of the two Home Depots in our area, we're going to be rocking and rolling Saturday and Sunday building the deck. Crazy dude's coming over Sunday to help me. But if that skid steer is not available, then we're going to get rocking and rolling on building half of the deck.
How come I can still hear Joey, but I can't see where he's at? Do I still hear Joey? Yeah. But where is he? There he is. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's behind me. He's up underneath of this. Yeah, so let's just shoot Joey a message. Hey, buddy, you got that skid steer ready for me on Saturday? He got a skid steer, doesn't he?
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't have one available. I'm sure it's a company one. It's not his.
Yeah, here you go. Hey, give me $100. Let's go for it.
Yeah, no. Well, let's put it this way. He's the one that told me to see if Home Depot, he's the one that told me to rent them from Home Depot, because I actually did call him and say, hey, because I asked him, because I was actually calling to ask him about the place up the road from us where he's actually gone before to like pick up machinery and stuff. And I was asking him, like, do they just deal with contractors? Like, their rentals just for contractors, or do they deal with like regular homeowners? And he's like, I think they're contractors only. He goes, but I think Home Depot rents them. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why I went to Home Depot.
So how long do you think it's the scope of work? How long do you think it's going to take it?
No.
That's
Well,
That's good.
just because, like, I don't. I very rarely do anything with a plan. No. I shouldn't say a plan. I should say plans. Very rarely. Like the Grillzebo, I built this with not a one plan. I just was like, all right, I need 4 of those. Or actually, sorry, I need 6 of those. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and guesstimated what I needed of everything. Went and bought it, and if I needed more, I'd go get it. So with this deck, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Now, it's not like it's gonna collapse or anything. It's not an elevated. It's a ground level deck. So I have a 10 by 10 area. That is 6 by 6s that had pavers in them. So I took all the pavers out, and I'm just gonna put joists in it now and put decking over it. And I'm gonna add 10 feet onto it the same way. I'm just gonna get 3 6 by 6s, box out another 10 by 10 section, put joists in it, and put decking on it. So it's not. The only thing is that extra 10 foot that I'm adding on, I actually need to dig out first. That's where the skid steer comes in.
all right. Yeah, sure. Right. Makes sense. What else? But
So
I have a plan in my head, rarely jotted down. Also, when I approach things too, it's like, yeah, that'll work.
yeah,
Just go over and buy the stuff, and then yeah, I can make that work with what else I got. Whatever. I'm not driving all the way over to the yard just to pick something else up at the depot.
right. I definitely do a lot of redneck engineering for sure.
Planning is so hard to do.
Yeah.
So,
I think
right.
But like I said, that's my game plan. If the skid steer is available Saturday morning and I can dig out the second part, I'll be done by Sunday night, I think. But the skid steer's not available. I'll probably be working on the deck into Monday, I would think.
The bitches. I'll test it out first, I promise. And there you go. Hey, Floppy, your favorite token's in.
Token, what's going on?
Good to see you, Token.
Miss Kales is back. I know you already got it, but you're gonna get it again.
Token needs one to like just hitting a bong. That's what tokens.
Actually, Chew, they own it's first come first serve only. You can't reserve it. Like, we called ahead and we're like, hey, can we, rent this for next Saturday? They're like, no, it's first come first serve. You can come Saturday morning. If it's here, you can rent it. If it's not, you can't. Like, oh, well, that kind of sucks.
But you could buy a fucking shovel. Have fun with that.
But the what I'm hoping for is we have 2 Home Depots about the same distance, one north, one south, and they both rent them. So hopefully at one of the 2 Home Depots, one of them's available. I'm hoping. So we shall see.
I hope so. It'd be kind of cool. Hopefully, well, I'd like to see, even if when you're out there, if you could just do a couple shots and maybe a couple small videos. I'd love to see how you plan it out. And I really like watching those videos on YouTube where they do like, hey, I'm building this, or I'm doing that, or I'm turning my van into a camper, or built a deck, or whatever, like how the process of what went behind it, or even if it's just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just doing it. So I think there's a really interesting.
Right. I had thought about that. I think I'm going to do that. Especially, I think it might even be a little more entertaining on Sunday when Crazy Dude's here. So I might do a little pre of like, this is what it was. Because I already started doing some of the work. So it's not like it's not a true before and after. It's kind of like before and a after. So I'll do a little video. And then once Crazy Dude's here on Sunday, then, that's probably be a little bit more entertaining.
I assume so. I'm ready to see somebody's hand get nailed to a board. That's going to be fun.
Hopefully not mine.
Token. No. Sorry, buddy. I'm working. I done fucked up and messed up the schedule, so now I have to put myself in it because I'm not going to screw over the guys that work for me. I'd rather screw myself over. So that's all I'm going to leave it at that. So I have a long weekend.
That's always fun to do.
If you're somebody's boss and you fuck up, there's a schedule. Are you going to be like, oh, you know what? I don't feel like working that day. I know I fucked it up, so you're going to work that day instead. I know you have an early day, then 2 late days, and then an early day again, but fuck you. I'd quit if somebody did that. So I'm not going to do it to them. He said, I know I'm fucking myself over. It's not that bad. I like the late shift, so I'm making it sound way worse than it is. It'll be fun. There's a floppy song.
Yes, it is.
I could hear it. Yeah, I'll be on Monday night on Memorial Day.
Like during the hour like this time ish, or
later.
later.
I'm gonna do the later one. I'll do a late one. When people have settled down and done their thing and are ready for a cocktail on the East Coast. Or mid. I mean, you could be West Coast. I mean, it'd still be 4 o'clock, right? So why the hell not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Sounds good. I actually was smart. I was SMRT. I took Tuesday off too.
Oh, that's clever. That's how you gotta do it. Because you just know.
Well,
right? There's no way I'm making it in tomorrow.
Crazy Dude's coming over to help Sunday, but then they're all coming over Monday. And then it's just, there's going to be alcohol involved on Monday. And then am I going to want to go to work Tuesday morning? Fact, no.
I'll be surprised if you guys
definitely
even
not.
get the fucking deck done. Honestly.
Oh, then maybe you should listen to me once in a while. Maybe you should listen to me once in a while. I told you I took Tuesday off.
What's up, Melissa Marble? Yeah. My wife feels the same way, and I feel the same way when my wife tells me something. It happens. We hear what we want to hear. She'll swear to God she didn't. She's told me 1,000 times, and it's the first time. I swear to God, it's the first time I'm hearing it. Another time she swear that she's told me and hasn't told me once. I know I've told you 100 times. I ain't told you once. I told you 100 damn times. Like, no, but you never mentioned that at all. I'd absolutely known if you were gonna do that. Nope. Okay.
What's up, Mikey V? And Mike Genesis. He added the S. It's not genocide anymore.
That is better. Extra time to see whose hand gets stapled to the deck. That's what I'm saying. I stay away from from nail guns. I do it the old-fashioned way, man. I hammer that shit in.
No, I'm gonna screw everything. Deck screws. No, seriously, I don't want to nail it. I don't. Yeah.
So you're gonna screw everything. God,
I'm gonna screw everything. I mean, Crazy Dude's gonna be here. How can it not be screwed anyway?
You're screwed. You're totally screwed.
I'm screwed. No, I appreciate Crazy Dude offering to come help out.
That is cool. I know he's got the skills. My question is, when you're doing the decking, you're doing the flooring and all that kind of stuff, do you pilot hole everything first and then pop the screws in, or are you just going straight fucking screw? You know what I mean?
Wasn't planning on pilot holing it, but I mean, could, but I wasn't planning on it. I was just gonna do it with the deck screws. Okay, it's duct tape's turn. Hey, Heather B, what's going on? And is Miss Melissa Marble here now? I know she was getting ready to leave for work. Yes, there's Melissa Marble. I believe it was you, Miss Melissa, that was asking me about more emojis. I still do have some open spots, so if anybody has suggestions, let me know and I'll try and come up with something. But I did add a couple. I did add a couple new emojis on the YouTube side for members. Dana, Yankee like.
Yankee like stream.
Are you telling me to like my own stream or Yankee like? I'm not 100% sure about that one, Dana. Is that what you're telling me?
Either that or it's Yankee like stream.
Yankee like stream. What Wait, she has to talk. She has to talk like Tarzan for me to understand. What are you calling me, a fucking caveman? Is that what I just heard, Miss Dana? You just called me a caveman?
An ass munition emoji. Let's go.
Ass munition. Yes, there you go. That had to be Fred, right? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Of course it was.
had to be Fred. Yep. Miss Dana, I've liked them both. Oh. No hit like. You said no hit like.
Oh boy. I was talking about how the wife says, I've told you a million times, but she never told me. And then which my wife was outside listening to me. She's like,
I told you 100,000 times, and yeah, I know I did. I'm like,
no, baby, you didn't. That's not right.
But yes, I did. I told you 100 times.
You're right, homie.
I do not. Testing. Why is everybody saying you thought there was no supper with it? You're the second person to say you thought there was no supper with Indi. I did not put a post out there today saying there was not one. One person asked me in a chat room. Patrick asked me if there was a supper with Indi, and I said I don't know yet. And that is the only thing I said about supper with Indi today. So testing. I am sorry if I disappointed you for streaming today.
Oh man. Can't be.
Whoa, Mikey V! Oh, let's see. Who did you get? Crazy person. Oh, you got 684. Awesome. Howie X. Whispering Witty. That's cool. And and Gavin Parkhurst. Very nice. And there's a discount even. Holy crap, guys. Mikey V, thank you so much. So very appreciated. If you guys want to give me a second to let Indi do his stuff, I can give you tings for that, Mikey V.
What?
Mikey with the names. All right, I'm going to take Indi to do his stuff. I'll be right back, and then I'm going to give Mikey V his choice, whatever he wants on the whatever targets, whatever you want over there. You want cans? You want big, medium, small target? You pick one while I'm gone, Mikey V.
So DT, where you want to eat at? Also DT. Fingernails. Oh my God! Why do I always have to pick?
Team to go potty.
I can't do it. Oh, I get it. Never mind. I get it. No stress. No, I'm hungry. Blah blah blah. It took me a second. Really had to get inside your mind. I got it. Oh, did that work? Actually, did that voice changer work? Huh.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, good, because this is what my wife sounds like to me all the fucking time.
Banana.
That's, that's supposed to be. I always go into it thinking it's not going to work because many times, last time I did it, it didn't work, and I was just going, "Baby want milk," and that's all you heard was me doing that instead of this.
Baby want milk. That's
It was a complete fucking fail. Yeah. Yankee live now. Well, you know, it's double work because you have to pilot hole every fucking board that you put in. That's a lot. Depends on the wood that you're using too, and the screws. Some have the they're the self-piloting. They got that little at the very bottom of the screw. It's got a little beveled chip to it. It's almost like a drill. So then, those are the ones that I know.
Oh my god.
Leave the chipmunks alone. Yeah, well.
What the fuck?
Not really. This is not Donald Duck. He sounds like Donald Duck, but you want to hear it, it's fucking stupid.
Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my god. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Play with my balls.
It goes on. Yep, that's it. I told you. Just gotta play that. Stops you drinking water. Oh yeah, I know saying so. It's pretty funny as it goes through the whole thing. That was barely half of the clip. I think he was on a podcast or something. I don't know. That was on the. And there goes your water. Yep, of course. The last deck I did, we had the long deck screws, right? It had the pilot drill in the front. It had the screw head, and then the top was bare. And then the very, very last 3 threads were again threads, so it would pull it. So, yeah, they're expensive, but they're good. You don't have to pilot hole nothing. You just pop them through. Man. Those are absolutely way behind that fucking mark. Yeah, don't worry about it, Token. It was pretty. But yeah, what's it called? Sus duck, something like that. Whatever. All right.
All right.
Man.
Did Mikey V make a decision?
I think it was waiting on you.
Oh, I don't want that. Well, let's do this while I'm doing Mikey V's so you can see. Should be able to see, I think, right? If I do this, you should be able to see. Yeah, oh, yeah, you can totally
Great.
see.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey V. Pick something. Small, medium, large, or in the can? Do you like it in the can, Mikey
He
V?
likes it in the can, doesn't it? Yeah.
I have no idea how many times I just pumped that. I was totally not counting.
I think it was 9.
Should I give it one more for good measure?
Nobody likes uneven
Okay.
pumps.
Big target. Okay. Good choice, because it makes the best ting.
Oh, you got a double. Did you get a twofer?
It did ricochet off the top of the can that's in front of it, but yes, you got a twofer. Thank you, Mikey V. Appreciate you. Yes, Chew, your mini gongs. Your mini gongs.
What's the show? Remember the Gong Show? That was a fun
I
one.
do remember the Gong Show.
If you don't know it, who is in here now, you youngins, go back and watch some of it. That's the shit that we used to watch as a kid, okay? They'd never have that on TV now. Never. God, they'd be canceled. They'd be canceled before they even made it. Yeah. All right,
I was watching the Gen X Unfiltered. Have you seen them? The ones I sent the link out to a couple times.
I didn't watch them yet, no.
It's Gen X Unfiltered Truth podcast or something like that. But the channel they're on is called Real Patriot Talk, I think, or Real Patriot. Shit, I don't know. I gotta look it up. But anyway, and they were doing a thing last night where they were playing old commercials that got pulled because they were offensive. Like over time, like they were old commercials that they were still circulating at some point when everything started going woke, and it was like, oh yeah, you couldn't put this out now. Just like they were talking about how like All in the Family and shows like that could never fucking happen now.
Oh, no way. Yeah, you had All in the Family. What else we had? That was really, I wouldn't call them racist, but they were just normal shows. I mean, we had the Archie Bunker. We had
The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son. Then we had Chico and the Man. That was very, very Mexican biased racism. Yeah, it was based on stereotypes at the time. But you know, George and Wheezy was a spin-off. What was those? Moving On Up. Whatever the name of that show was, that was a spin-off from the Archie Bunker show.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, what's his name? Meathead. The guy that played Meathead turned out to be a huge director, along with Ron Howard, who was Opie. And on Happy Days, along with Winkler, who was
Henry
Stefan,
Winkler, the fans.
who also became a very great big director. Major films. So a lot of that. Oh, the one that played in Lenny and Squiggy. They were two girls that worked in a brewery.
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley, right?
Well, isn't she's related to Meathead, isn't she?
Penny something or other. I don't know if they're related, but I know she was also a very very good director. Had many Oscar-winning.
What's up, Ash? I thought they were related.
Really? I don't know. I don't think. I'd have to look that one up. I don't remember hearing that, but I know Penny something or other. I don't know. I can't remember her full name, but I was like, I was a kid.
Good for you, Pat.
Hot. Joni Loves Chachi.
Mm-hmm.
That was a spinoff from
Happy Days.
Happy Days. Yeah, I mean the shows back
What's up,
then
Minnie?
were way different than you can put on fucking TV now. No way.
Penny Marshall, yes.
Penny Marshall. Thank you, Stacy. God, that's gonna kill me.
And was is she not related to Meathead, or she's related to somebody? I thought it was Meathead.
Meathead is, what's his real name though? It's Dan.
Yeah, you're right, TZ. It probably would freaking be. Oh, they pulled all the reruns of that off the freaking air because of the flag on the roof, for fuck's sake.
That would be oh, yeah. What was I not allowed to watch? Starsky and Hutch. I wasn't allowed to watch that. My dad would not let me watch that as a kid. Because
Really?
it was too violent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I watched it fucking anyway. I found ways to watch
Heather
it.
beat Meathead, the one that was on All in the Family. He was the son-in-law on All in the Family. I can't think of his real name either, but
It's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna fucking drive me nuts. Somebody's got to find out who it was. All in the
I am.
Family
I'm looking.
cast. Oh. Oh, her dad was also
No.
a director. Maybe that's how she got that. Yeah. He directed and played in many of his movies. No, not like Rob Reiner.
Rob
Listen, got
Reiner,
it.
yes.
That's the one. Fictional name. Yeah, Rob Reiner. Yeah, he was Meathead. He had a lot of good movies out there. Yeah, it's just the era that these people grew up in. So, yeah. All right. Well, I guess Indy's done. Battery's probably about. So we called it Indy or battery. So it's Indy. So I'm gonna call this one. Let you do your bye-byes.
I was just
we'll
looking
keep in
really
touch.
quick to see who Penny Marshall's related to, because I know she's related to somebody. Before you go, I got to tell you what that is, because I thought it was Meathead, but I could very, very well be wrong. But I know she's related to somebody in the business, too.
Oh, I bet you. I mean, everybody is, aren't they? In the end, Sally Fields played on Three's Company. Sally Fields was also
Sally
a Playboy
Field?
model.
Wait, whoa. No.
Sally? It's Sally something.
No, Sally Field was freaking Gidget.
The dark-haired one. That's Sally Fields, but the weird nose.
No, it's not. That is not Sally Field.
Sally.
That is not Sally Field.
Who is the one that was in? Okay, hold on. Now I gotta look up Sally Fields. I think I have her name. See, now you guys are making me fucking stay long.
Sally Field was Gidget. And the Flying Nun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she had that weird nose, like I said. Yeah.
Rob Reiner married Penny Marshall. Okay, I knew they were fucking related.
And exactly that. Fucking related.
By marriage.
Yeah. Oh, it was Summers. Susie Summers is who I'm thinking of. I think. Let me look
Suzanne
that up.
Summers, yep.
Suzanne Summers. She was the Playboy model and was on Three's Company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she was the blonde. Yeah. And what's his name that played? That was in the only guy that was in Three's Company in that house. He was played as gay. He actually died.
John Ritter.
Yeah, John Ritter. Yeah, he died young.
Yeah, he did die. And his son looks exactly like him and
Yeah, he did.
is just as funny as him, too. If you've ever seen him in anything, he looks just freaking like him.
He's got a
Sounds,
very-
he's more, even more than looking like him, he sounds just like him.
So he's like John Ritter reincarnated.
Sally Struthers.
Sally Struthers.
Are you just throwing out names now, Paulie Z?
Sally Struthers is another Sally, but it's not Sally that we're like. Where? Come on.
Wait, what Sally? Wait. Where are we looking for a Sally? Wait, I don't know. Who are you? Who? I don't know.
Yeah. Sally Struthers was All in the Family. That was Meathead's
Wife. That was the
girlfriend.
daughter.
Yeah, or the daughter of
Yeah.
yeah. That's who.
No, on the show, yes, but in real life, we're talking Paulie Z. Rob Reiner, Meathead, married Penny Marshall, which was Laverne.
Yeah.
Yes.
From Laverne and Shirley. Shamil. Shemaza.
Hold on a second. Gary Marshall and Penny Marshall are brother and sister. So Gary Marshall, I think he's another director. But Penny Marshall married Rob Reiner.
Gary Marshall is a director. What did he direct? Hold on, I got it up now. Oh, he did Pretty Women.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I knew that. Pretty Women. I didn't see the other one. 12 Girl.
So just like basically what you said, Duct Tape, you're right. They're all fucking related.
Literally. Fucking related. Oh, fuck. Talking about a show I've never seen. Yeah, well. Get older.
Get Yeah, seriously, grow the fuck up.
You're fucking
Can you
bald. You're
grow up
that age.
backwards? Can you grow
Grow
up
the fuck
backwards?
Way behind, dude. Catch the fuck up. You can work harder at aging, will you? The kids these days, man. Jesus Christ. I was 50, 40 years ago, okay? Let's go. All right. So anyway, as we had said, this whole indie thing, I'm going to do this. And, well, hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow, especially you, Yankee. It was really, really good to see you back again. I had a really good time. Thanks for the invite. And for
Thank you.
everybody
Of course.
else,
Of course,
hope to
sir.
see you guys out there soon also. And right on. I'll be keeping up with the chat while we're doing this. I'm going to let him have his time now and do what he wants to do. Love you guys, and see y'all later.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Peace. There you go. Oh, shit, I'm going to miss my cue.
Oh, testing. You made that. Well, he's probably still in chat, so he's probably going to see it. So. All right, guys. Yes, Indy's done. And batteries at 27%. So I am going to end this and say thank y'all for showing up. What do we have? We have 12. Oh, no, we have 10 in YouTube. We have 2 on X. That's awesome. Welcome, Xers. I don't honestly know if there's any kind of chat or anything with X. Every time I go there and look, I don't see it. I just see the video, so I don't know if there's any chatting ability in X. But thank you for being here, and thank you for watching on X. If you're not already following us on X, please do. Please also come and follow us on Facebook. No, well, I'm not broadcasting to Facebook right now, but we do have a Facebook and YouTube and Rumble, where we are broadcasting right now. And everybody that's in here, all my patriots that are in here, thank you very much. 11 in the booby tubies, and we have 24 in Rumble. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Thank you for being here for first day back in a while. Just my head's been scrambled lately, and just didn't feel it would be appropriate and or worth your while me being on here. So I do appreciate you all very, very much for being here. Trucker Zeus, thank you so much for that super generous rant. Mikey V, thank you so much for the membership gifting on YouTube. I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Oh, TZ, I don't even know if TZ's here. He I know he dropped something in there, but if he was driving, I definitely owe him a ting or a lot of tings for that rant. It was very, very generous. But we'll see. I'm hoping to do a supper with Indy tomorrow. But if I'm gonna do bourbon and beer, I might forego tomorrow's supper with Indy. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. We'll see where the hell we are. Actually, I don't even know if I'm doing bourbon with beer tomorrow. Bourbon and beer tomorrow. That's gonna be a game day decision because we have guests coming over for dinner. So it's very likely that there might not be a bourbon and beer tomorrow. But I will update everyone ASAP. As soon as I know what's happening, I will let everyone else know what's happening. But until the next time I do see you, whenever that may be, I want you all to embrace freedom and explore life. I love you all.
Don't y'all be running off now so fast before I can say my piece. I just wanted to let you know that Yankee really does appreciate all you sexy son bitches for being here all the time and all the love and support you give him. If this video, or any of Yankee's videos, tickled your fancy, you go ahead and hit that like button quicker than a hound dog chasing a squirrel. And if you're feeling neighborly, share it with your kinfolk and your kinfolk's kin. Y'all be sure to let us know what's going on in that noggin of yours down in them comments below. And if you ain't yet, subscribe and follow all of his channels. All of the links for his platforms and his contact information are in the description of this here video. Thanks again. Y'all come back now, you hear?